Gupta. Let us analyze, does COVID have any sex predilection? Does it affect males or females in particular? Let us analyze the data all across the world. The Indian data as released by Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, published in Times of India on 7th of April 2020. Here you see that the 75% males are affected while only 24% females are affected. While the sex ratio in India is slightly less than 1, that is, there are slightly more males in comparison to females, but here we find that nearly three-fourths males are affected by coronavirus and only one-fourth females are affected. Not only in the infection part, but also in the death part, you find that among the total patients died, 73% are males and 27% are females, meaning thereby that the disease not only affects primarily the males, but also it is much more severe in males, causing more deaths. Cases also, like this is the report from China, wherein 1100 patients of COVID-19 was screened, and it was found that nearly 50% of them were males. Slide wherein you see that nearly 23%, that is 976 patients, are females, while about 3100 patients are male patients of the total of 4076 patients. The analysis of people who died in India and China, and you see that among those who died, 73% were males and 27% were females, and similarly in China, 67% of the total deaths accounted for males and 33% are females, meaning thereby that the disease is much more severe in males. Bar chart representation of the Indian data, where you find that among the 3,100 males, about 80 died, while among the nearly 1,000 females, around 29 died. Why the disease is much more affecting the males in Asia, and if it is affecting the males, why is it affecting the males much more severely? It is probably because of the expression of the ACE2 receptors, that is the angiotensin converting enzyme 2 receptors, which have shown the genetic polymorphism. And in a study using the single cell sequencing, it was found that expression of ACE2 receptors was much more predominant in Asian men than women, which might be the possible reason for higher prevalence of COVID-19 in men than women in China and India. Thank you very much for watching our video and taking up this PowerPoint presentations. Please feel free to give your comments and observations. Thank you once again.